Hey folks, Sandro here with more cartoon news and shenanigans, and today I gotta give a special shout out to one of my subscribers, Bronze Kid. Thank you so much, Bronze Kid, for the topic. He had been wanting me to talk about this for a while. Tooned Out. He said, Sandro, talk about Tooned Out. He came into my live streams. He's like, Sandro, Tooned Out, Tooned Out. And I'm like, I gotta do it. Tooned Out. It's time. Today is the day. We're doing Tooned Out, folks. Okay? So Tooned Out, this is another, obviously, Looney Tunes movie. There's a lot of Looney Tunes movies in the works, which is probably a good thing. I do like Looney Tunes, I gotta say. There was that Daffy Duck and Porky movie that was like, what was it? The Day the Earth Blew Up. That sounds weird. I kind of want to see that one. There's also another movie where it's like Coyote versus Acme Corporation. That's like a lawsuit legal movie, which sounds really cool. I actually covered that. It stars John Cena. And then there was that other film that was called Bye Bye Bunny. And that was another one of the ones that was going to get chopped by HBO Max. But we think it might not be chopped. It might be it might go to like Netflix or Hulu. It might go, they did a tax write-off. And it's very unclear if it's like completely axed or if it's going to be coming to a different platform. There's been some good news and bad news, like about Bye Bye Bunny, which I believe was a musical starring Bugs Bunny, and the Daffy Duck and Porky one where the Earth blew up. Those two are still in question. They did see, it seems like they are still happening, but it's still up in the air. I can't give anything too concrete right now. It seems like they are still happening for now. For now. Keyword there. Keyword. And then now we have, and as for the Coyote movie, that one seems to be really, really happening. That one looks like it's going to happen. So yeah, that's pretty good. As for Tooned Out, let's get the synopsis here. So Tooned Out is an upcoming American live-action animated comedy streaming television series set to premiere on HBO Max sometimes little spelling error there, sometime in 2023. So it's coming next year, right? Because we're basically at the end of the October, November, we're at the end here. We're at the end. Here we go. The synopsis. Here's what's gonna be the story. The story follows Mac, a down on his luck everyman, going through a difficult stage in his life. Things get strange when he starts seeing iconic cartoon characters ranging from the Looney Tunes to Droopy. But they're not just there for laughs, they're also there to help him. So that's pretty interesting. Maybe this could be a story about a person who did cartoon acid. My God, I always wonder, okay, listen. When I was a kid, there was this stupid program called like Dare, and I think it backfired. I think like more kids actually ended up doing drugs because of Dare. It's like it was like somebody was like, "We dare you to do drug," you know? Dare drug program. What did it stand for again? Drug awareness. I'm trying to remember. Drug abuse resistance education. It's the Dare program in Canada. Oh yeah. So this was a thing in Canada, right? They would have a mascot dressed as a lion. You could see the lion there. Oh, this was in America too. Okay, so the Dare program was all over the place. They would have a person dressed in a lion costume. They'd bring 2 police officers into the classroom, and they'd be giving us this talk. You know, they'd be like, "Yeah, man, we busted like people with heroin and." They would tell us about all these wacky stories, and the kids were like, "Oh my God, people who do drugs are so cool." It completely backfired. What the fuck? So yeah, Dare program was a big flopperoni. Okay, with extra cheese. My God. And what happened in the Dare program, right? We had the officer. Now, we always made fun. This was a running gag for like the rest of my life. One of the officers who came in was named Officer Horny. Her last name, it was a woman, a female blonde. Her name, Officer Horny. That was her name, and it was just a running gag in our school for years to come. People would be like, "Oh man, I hope if I get arrested, Officer Horny cuffs me," you know? It's still a running gag. Look, now it's on the look. When this YouTube video goes up, it's on the internet now. It's a running gag for all to see. There you go. Everyone knows about Officer Horny now. There you go. But yeah, so back to the Dare program. So one of the things that always interested me as a kid was they told us this wacky shit called cartoon acid was real. Okay, like if I look this up, is it real? I have no idea. I thought they were just trying to scare kids, you know. Cartoon acid. Let's type this in here. Cartoon acid. Yeah. Cartoon acid is real? Question mark. Let's find out. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about this. They call it like cartoon acid. I swear. Uh, cartoon acid drug. Am I hallucinating? Maybe I was remembering wrong. Cartoon LSD. Maybe that was it. I don't know. But I swear to God, I remember no, this is not it. This is just random stock photos of cartoon people taking drugs. I remember they told us about this like mythical thing called like cartoon acid. Like I was like, what is cartoon acid? I was so like intrigued by this, you know? I was like, what is this mythical cartoon acid? And I don't know if it's real. I don't know if they were just trying to like egg us on here, or maybe they were trying to like explain LSD or something. But they told us that like if you take this certain type of acid, you'll start tripping out and see cartoon characters like Bugs Bunny. And now we're getting a movie. And literally, they should probably just call this movie Cartoon Acid. Oh my God. The story follows Mac. Yeah, so it could be a schizophrenia movie, right? So it says, down on his luck, every man going through a difficult stage. What's the difficult stage? Did he get a divorce? Are we going like crazy with it? Is this a schizophrenia movie where he's literally just hallucinating? And the director wants to give us, you know, like an indication, like what do people who go through schizophrenia see in their mind, right? Like they must talk to people. They must, you know, perceive the world so differently. Could this be a schizophrenia type of movie where we explore the themes of mental illness? I don't know, but I'm really intrigued by this one. I really hope they go down the cartoon acid rabbit hole here. Things get strange when he starts seeing iconic cartoon. So yeah, maybe. And they're also there to help him. They're there to help him. It would be a dark twist if at the end it was like all of the Looney Tunes he hallucinated were actually being represented by gang members, you know, like maybe he was part of a gang, and then like each time he sees one of the gang members, like he hallucinates them as a cartoon to cope with the fact that like he didn't want to be in the gang. Maybe they pressured him into doing something horrible, and that's how he's you know, perceiving it in his mind just to repress the memories. I don't know. There's so much cool stuff they could do with it. What was that movie? I saw something about a prison. No. What was that? Leonardo DiCaprio prison. Was it Shutterstock Prison or something? Shutter Island. Yeah, that was the kind of film like that. I want to see like a Looney Tunes kind of Shutter Island where we explore some of these craziness themes, you know? That's what I want to go with, but let's see some of the. Let's see who's in this thing. Bugs Bunny is going to be here. Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, Lola. Okay, so Lola is kind of rare. They don't always bring out Lola, but yeah, in recent days she's actually been appearing more and more. But Lola Bunny is a classic nowadays, or well, she used to be. Maybe they are overusing her. I don't know. Elmer Fudd, Yosemite Sam. These are all the classics here, though. Lola is a new, fresh egg, you know. Elmer Fudd, Yosemite Sam, Roadrunner, Tasmanian Devil, Wally. These are all the classics. Wile E. Coyote, Foghorn Leghorn, Barnyard Dog. Is that Ralph? Is that Ralph? It might be Ralph. Hold on, let me just see. Who the hell's the Barnyard Dog? George P. Okay, this guy. Isn't he like part of the Foghorn Leghorn situation? Okay, the Barnyard Dog. Penelope Pussycat. What? Who's that one? Oh, it's the cat. The cat from Pepe Le Pew. I forgot her name was Penelope. That one's on me. Yeah, this is the cat that like Pepe Le Pew is always like romanticizing, you know? Very interesting. I was not expecting them to put her in there. Will Pepe Le Pew? I don't see Pepe. Where's Pepe? Oh no, did they cut him again? Oh no, where's Speedy Gonzalez? They say that Speedy is a Mexican stereotype, and they try to like. There was discussions to cut him from Space Jam 2, A New Legacy, and Pepe Le Pew got cut because apparently he's just a bit too rapey for the audience, which I disagree with. He's just a very romantic skunk. Like, screw off. These people are crazy. Anyways, Tweety Bird, you gotta have Tweety in there. Sylvester the cat, gotta have Sylvester. Granny, you'll love to see Granny. Will we ever get like Pappy? You know, will Granny ever settle down with like what's the opposite of a granny? Like a Pappy, right? Like a Pappy, a grandpappy, a Pappy, right? Yeah. When will we get the Pappy? I guess not now. Gossamer. Okay, Gossamer is that red creature thing. I do like it. Witch Hazel. Okay, Witch Hazel. That's good to see. She isn't used very often. I actually did a video talking about how Witch Hazel is going to be in an upcoming Halloween special later this Halloween. And it's going to star her, Witch Hazel. Marvin the Martian is one of my favorite Looney Tune characters of all time. I love Marvin the Martian. Speedy Gonzalez is in the movie. Okay, you'll love to see it. Yeah, whoa. Yakko, Wacko, and Daughter in this thing. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Now, so we got the Animaniacs in here. Will Elmira be in here? Very interesting stuff. Will some of the characters from Animaniacs be in here? I don't know. Colleen. That's not the bird, is it? No, who's this? Colleen is the main character from the animated series Road Rovers. I don't remember that film. Yeah, weirdly enough, I don't remember that one. Devon and Cornwall. Who? They are the tritagonists from Quest from Camelot. What the? I don't think I've seen that film either. The Iron Giant. Okay, very obvious. Osmosis Jones. Okay, they're bringing him back. I do like Look, people said this movie was garbage. I watched it like 12 times. And, you know, you kind of get an appreciation after you watched it enough times. But Osmosis Jones is that like little tiny blue guy. He's like he's smaller than a cell. So Osmosis Jones coming back is wacky. I don't know if these are confirmed. These might just be Drix. I don't know if these are just fans adding these in just for like trolling. Barney Rubble, Betty Dino, Dino. George Jetson, Jane Jetson, Judy Jetson, Elroy, Rosie the Robot Maid. Okay, great to see Rosie. She doesn't make too many appearances. Astro. Okay, Astro's in it. Yogi Bear, Boo Bear. Boo Boo. Oh, I almost said Boo Bear. No, his name is Boo Boo. Huckleberry Hound. Love to see it. Snagglepuss. Okay. Snagglepuss is here. Wally Gator. Okay. Rough and Ready. Okay, now that's one. Rough and Ready. He was in the new Rough and Ready. I don't remember them. Okay. I don't remember that. They might have been in Jellystone. I know some of these characters from Jellystone and some of the older, Hanna-Barberas. They're probably some of the older Hanna-Barberas. Peter Potamus is absolutely one of the older Hanna-Barbera characters. Turtle, Top Cat. I know who Top Cat is. Yacky Doodle. Is that a duck? I don't remember Yacky Doodle. Who's Yacky Doodle again? We don't have we don't have pictures for all of them, but Scooby-Doo's in here, Shaggy's in here. Okay, we're getting the whole Scooby-Doo gang. Dexter, Johnny Bravo, Cow, Chicken. These are the classics from when I was a kid. I Am Weasel. I Are Baboon. I love the theme song of this show. You guys ever hear the theme song for I Am Weasel? It's so good. The Red Guy, Talking Dog, Kevin, Courage the Cowardly Dog in here. Blue, okay, Blue from Foster's Home, okay. Jake the Dog, okay. I like what I'm seeing here. Will Finn the Human be in here? I don't know. Belly Bag, who the hell's Belly Bag? Mr. Gus, Tomcat, so Tom and Jerry are in here. Droopy, Screwy Squirrel, and Tex Avery's The Wolf? What the hell? Screwy Squirrel? What? Okay, that's a wacky one. And Tex Avery's The Wolf. Oh, I actually knew that one. What am I doing? So wacky cast here. Holy smokes. And the cast is going to include Zach Galifianakis, who's going to be the main character. Okay, so if I remember correctly, this is the fat guy from The Hangover. You know, the fat, like, funny guy from The Hangover. And Christopher Lloyd as the therapist. Oh, my God. Okay, Christopher Lloyd, I am a big Back to the Future fan. Sign me up. Sign me up, folks. I'm in. I'm all in on this one. And we have a bunch of voice casts here. Production. Let's see what production says. The series will be executive produced by Academy Award-winning Robert Zemeckis, Forrest Gump, Who Framed Roger Rabbit, Back to the Future, and Castaway. The executive producer, writer Jared Stern, the Lego Batman movie, Green Eggs and Ham. These are great. Okay, I'm liking the credentials here. These are great credentials. I still have not seen Green Eggs and Ham, but you guys swear by that. You swear by that cartoon. You have told me multiple times it's a masterpiece. Tooned Out comes from Stern Talking to Productions and Compre Entertainment in association with Warner Bros. Animation and Warner Television. A Stern Talking to Stern and Compre Zemeckis. Oh God, it doesn't even sound like words now. Yeah, Jack, this person, and are executive producers, and that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it there. Tooned Out. Is that a logo? Is that real or is that fake? I literally don't even know. I hope this picture's real. That is literally Christopher Lloyd right there. So you are screwed. We got Tweety Bird here. We got the Roadrunner, Taz. We got Droopy. I love this. This is a great picture. I kind of wish that Christopher Lloyd was more in the forefront, but okay. Tooned Out. I'm excited. I'm excited for Tooned Out. There's so much potential here. There is so much potential. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm super excited. I want to hear all your comments down below. Let me know what you think about this movie. Are you going to watch this? You better watch this. Please like, please share, please subscribe. And why not watch an ad for your boy Sandro? Thank you guys so much. Peace out. Bye-bye.